Hey guys, this is Bo with another non-toxic Donna Titans Alliance update. Joining me is Zalon, the leader of Non-Toxic 3. Zalon, how are you today?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
And we also have joining us Boz Rock. Boz Rock, how are you?
Amazing.
All right. So three non-toxic 3 members chatting here about the game. What do you guys think about my Eternal Shrine?
I
I
think it
love it.
looks great.
Yep,
I love it.
you love it.
Hmm.
Yeah, was it worth 3,000 gems?
Yes.
You
Very.
sure?
Yes.
You're not just saying that because
Not just saying
oh, okay. It's pretty cool. So there's my shrine. You guys get to see it every time we do a video now. Every single time.
it's
All
got
right.
two colors for 3,000 gems.
Two colors? No, there's three
Three
colors.
colors. Oh,
Blue, yellow, and
four. Look, there's
green.
green and gray.
Five colors?
Five.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. So Zalon, non-toxic 3 is sitting in second place at our leaderboard of the Legend League. It's a lot of L's.
Correct. We're doing amazing.
Yep, 16.5 million VP, 900,000 K ahead of the third place alliance. So, guys, we want to keep on grinding until the season is over. The difference is not the star level of the reward, but it is now a significant number of gems that we would not be getting 250 or something of that nature, since we no longer
And,
get portal
and those
stones.
gems, I was going to say those gems could be very helpful in the next leaderboard event with buying a relic. So
That's right.
everybody, free to play or not free to play, doesn't matter. It's going to be very helpful to get that nice 1,100 gems.
Yeah, 1,110 gems could go a long way to um, helping you get the next award in the next leaderboard event. So we're looking at a 4 star. Um, Tomorrow being Monday Fun Day, and we're seeing Ranger Titans drop like they've been added to the regular rotation. We're thinking they're
Oh,
probably going to be in season rewards as well.
that's what I was hoping. I was hoping to see them because since we've been seeing them in the monuments and also given out as regular battle rewards now,
Hmm.
the 1 and 2 star versions of Rangers, I'm hoping that the 3 and 4 stars of Rangers will also be included so that we have them to choose from.
All right. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow morning, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
So, who are you looking for? For
I'm looking for Toland.
Toland. Oh, the human 4 star ranger.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, excellent. I don't really have a ranger that I've leveled up enough to really use one. So if Toland came around, I definitely would grab a hold of him.
Yeah.
How about you, Boz Rack? What would you like?
I want Venom Tusk
Oh,
or Ulrich.
or Ulrich?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
I wonder if Ulrich's going to be in there.
Well, I was gonna say they might hold Ulrich off because he's a little, more new
Yeah.
than the Rangers. Because I think he may not be in the regular rotation maybe for another season or two.
Right. We've had 2 leaderboard events since the Rangers were released. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah.
So probably a little early for Ulrich to drop into rotation. Me
Yeah.
personally, I would be happy with a Venom Tusk. I don't have any of the special pigs, the Pig Titans or whatever you want to call them, but I would
The
love to have a Venom.
British like to call them boars.
The Boars,
Yeah.
yeah.
All the devs like to call them boars. Yeah.
Okay. So I would love to have a Venom Tusk, and I would just get him leveled up, and I would throw a bunch of lightning spells on there and go attack a gray,
That's true.
so that he would know what poison and lightning will do.
That's true.
So anyway, so yeah, so that's Monday Fun Day tomorrow. That'll be fun. We'll check back in tomorrow and see how everybody did. Do our normal Monday Fun Day thing.
Uh,
Yeah,
which means all members of non-toxic gamers, please post what you get. If 4 star, 3 stars, whatever you're getting, especially if they are the new any new Titans we haven't seen before. Please post.
yeah. Post those pictures of your season rewards on the band's channel, and we'll make sure we feature them if we have some interesting ones.
Exactly.
So we're thinking about maybe an Adventures Guild next week. Maybe a new update. to the Adventures
Hopefully a new
Guild?
Titan class. Yeah, hopefully Mage Titans are going to make their debut here at the very end of March. I'm
That
hoping. I'm really hoping.
Yeah, I hope so. We're keeping our fingers crossed. That would be cool. Mage Titans with a new Adventures Guild. So remind me, last time, because I really wasn't paying that much attention when the Rangers dropped. We had the Adventures Guild come out first, right?
Correct. And
And
then directly after it, in the same week, the Adventurers Guild dropped, I think, on a Monday or a Tuesday. It was very early in the week. And then in the same week, on that Thursday, they dropped the Hunter's Moon event.
okay,
So it was, which then featured more Ranger Titans. So it was kind of like we're going to drop, 1 stars, 2 star, and 3 star in the Adventurers Guild for you to find out what they're all about, and then we're going to have a leaderboard event right after it with these Titans as major rewards. So, I mean, if they do the same thing, that would be pretty amazing, but I don't know if we're really set for another leaderboard event this week. They may just do an Adventures Guild. We'll see what happens.
okay, interesting. All right. Well, we're holding our breath and waiting on Mage Titans. Let's see. What else did we want to talk about? Titan monuments.
Oh yeah.
We know for sure that Titan monuments, when they drop pre-level Titans, and the higher monument you go, the higher level of Titan that you can possibly get. Me personally, I can only do the second monument, and each time that I've gotten a Titan, it's been a level 3 Titan. I know that you can do the 4, right?
Correct.
The
Yeah.
number 4, and you've seen. Tell us what have you seen?
Well, I have gotten 3 1 star Titans that are level 12. One of them being one of the Ranger Titans, Eris, which was another reason why I think the Ranger Titans are in regular rotation. But also, I also got a 2 star, um, Laco, level 6. Now, again, this is Monument 4, so not the highest monument, but still a little higher difficulty.
Right. And I know that I've seen some levels. Seems like I've seen some level 9s being posted in band. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and the arenas are now, according to what the devs said on their live stream, we had the monuments drop pre-level titans, and the arenas give you a whole lot of extra XP. But we have seen reports of pre-level titans dropping from the arenas. So, but we haven't been able to confirm that. So, can we, if anybody has gotten pre-level titan drops from the arenas, can you post down in the comments and let us know what you got from which arena? And if anybody's on band with us, go ahead and post those pictures on band, and we'll try to confirm or deny that as we move forward. So what else is happening? Well, it appears that there is a merger happening between non-toxic 2 and non-toxic 1. They are they are merging. Zalon, tell us what you know about that and how that affects us.
Well, it looks like Eros9 and Momus have been talking on the band chat, and I know that last night during the 8-box stream of Clash Royale, that he was talking to Momus that they might want to get a merger together because they want to get their best players from both alliances, which is about, let's say, about 25 players each, that they would be able to merge together and make 50 players, a full alliance of completely active players. Pushing hard. I mean, if they gave it another season or two, it's possible they could have built themselves both back up to maybe 30 or 40. But I mean, to push hard right now, they're going to merge together, and hopefully here this very next season, they're going to get right up into Legend League with us, and we'll be able to play together from then on out.
Oh,
So
very nice, very nice. So, what should someone do if they're interested in joining the newly merged non-toxic? Because non-toxic 2 is merging into non-toxic. Is that correct?
that is correct.
All
So,
right.
but there is still going to be a non-toxic 2 alliance because unfortunately, I think there's still going to not be enough room for every player that
Right.
gets into non-toxic. So, and also too, there's plenty of people messaging me. Actually, I just have one right now on my screen. There's about 3 to 4, even 5 people a day that are messaging me here in Non-Toxic 3 to get in, and unfortunately, we just don't have any room.
Yeah,
So I've been trying to push people to Eros9, EROS9 of Non-Toxic. He is a leader. He can send an invite and get you in. But also too, I know you have Timmy over in Non-Toxic 2 just in case because we still need a place for players to go if they would like to be in a good alliance.
yes,
So
that is correct. So I moved my secondary account into non-toxic 2. That player's name is Timmy.
yeah,
Timmay 3 or 4 apostrophes. I mean exclamation points. Um, just as a placeholder. I mean Apoc's in there, but he's a lot less active on his second account than I am on mine. So um, to just kind of hold down the fort until we figure out what's going on. So the non-toxic 2 alliance is not going away. We just haven't figured out what the plan going forward is there. Um, so if you want to join the non-toxic alliance, message Eros9 EROS9 in non-toxic for now. And then non-toxic 3 is Zalon, ZALONISAP, and we'll uh, we'll get you in if we have room. Right now we're full, and non-toxic is uh, probably pretty close to being full.
oh yeah,
So
we're
yeah,
definitely full. We're like
mhm,
49, usually 49 members plus APOC. So
yep. So spells on defense. How much fun is that?
a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. So had a couple of reports about spells on defense. One of them being that definitely Poison Cloud and Meteor Strike are two of the best, just due to the area of the coverage. And then we also had a report that the Raise Dead spell on defense was pretty OP. One of our members um, decided that posted something in ban and said the skeletons came up or the militia or whatever the raised dead brings up, and it took he had to freeze them before he could kill them. So
So maybe they actually made whoever what's it called the skeletons that come up from the raised bed actually strong, because I do have to say they always seem to be super weak and usually died a lot when I used to use the spell before the update. So
yeah,
maybe that's something we haven't noticed, that the dead spell has actually been buffed
yeah,
and made a bit better.
yeah. I mean, looking at the raised dead, it just says bodies and it says damage 10, radius 15. I mean,
Yeah.
and
The
that's
thing
at
is
level
too with
10.
with
So
raised dead, it's still like the highest spell that we have to produce,
I
which
know.
means it should be one of the strongest spells,
And the
you would
poison
think.
cloud does 78 damage for
Yeah,
15. So I don't.
yeah. Oh, and poison cloud, I did get a poison cloud to drop recently. Now this is just again a lot of people probably would like to know, especially if they can't make a poison cloud like me and like pretty much a lot of other players can't make poison clouds. To get a poison cloud to drop for combat, try to attack a little bit harder, difficult opponents.
Yeah.
The only poison cloud I got to drop recently was against somebody that I attacked that was a lot harder than the usual people that I attack. And when I got it to drop, it was the person also had a 4-star Titan on defense.
Right.
So I have heard rumors in the past that some of the better drops do happen when you have 3 and 4-star defenders on hand.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's not 100% proven because I have definitely gotten crap drops from when I've attacked them before, but I also have seen some of the better spell drops happen when you attack some of those higher level players.
Yeah. And then something that you and I talked about earlier that I've noticed is the oh this the resource storages. The with the
Oh yes,
increase,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
with
yes.
the increase in the what the gold, not the storages, but the
Well,
reserves.
what
The
hap-
what
yeah, what happens is a lot of people now that have higher, if they have the upgrade, I've noticed, the update, they have higher resources that they can hold, but also too they get attacked less, which means people have more gold and more food available.
Yeah.
Which I'm noticing that now that I'm going around, even if I see a couple spells on defense, I'm actually more inclined to attack them because I notice they have 70 or 80 or 100,000 resources on a farm or on a gold mine, and I've never seen that before at my level.
Yeah.
And I just think that's crazy. And I think, oh well, you know what? Even though they have spells, I'm actually going to give it a shot now. So
Right,
I'm
because
thinking that
they're
now,
juicy and
after
it's
we've
worth
given
it.
it a couple days, yeah, we've given it a couple days since the update. The people now have higher resources that they're holding on to. So the hits, even if we're going to be attacking against a couple spells, the hits are going to give us more resources.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you saw DBR's video earlier today, but he actually um, the warning that you get on when you're attacking and there's spells on defense, and it brings up the little white round circle with a picture of whatever spell it is. They've increased the drop time there. You get like 10 seconds
oh yeah,
now to
it's yeah.
warn, a warning to get your guys out of the way. As long as you're paying attention, if you're zoomed in on your Titan who's way up front, you're not going to see what's happening on your troops, and they're just going to get obliterated.
Exactly.
So, but
So
that is
the
that is good
focus
because
in battle, yeah, the
right
focus in battle has changed.
on
Exactly.
the first day of the update, I only got like a 3 or 4 second warning, and then the spell come down. Now they've increased that to like 10, and I
Oh,
believe they've also increased the length of time between spells that drop on
oh,
defense.
oh yeah. So you don't get fireballed and then fireballed and then
Right,
fireballed.
exactly. It's a little bit because it was pretty. They came in pretty quick succession on that first
Absolutely.
day, and now I've noticed that they're spread out a little bit more. So it's still good. But it's not nearly as debilitating as it was because people were just getting wrecked, losing everything. They still win the battle, but they lose all their grenadiers and everything. So all right, so we covered all of that. Anything else before we get to the big announcement?
I think that's pretty much everything
Okay.
that we've noticed so far. Again, it's so far.
Yeah, so far. Of course, we'll keep you guys updated as we continue to notice changes and improvements. Or well, I should say changes. They're not always improvements. If they're not, we'll tell you about that.
Yeah.
So the big announcement is that my channel has reached 100 subscribers officially. And to celebrate that, one of our non-toxic 3 members, Bosrek, has actually produced his very first rap video. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, so we're going to be posting that later, as it's 100 sub special. We'll do a double upload today, and we're going to just make it its own little video so that it's not. This is not a 30-minute video.
No,
Um,
it might still be a 30-minute video.
well, it might be, but we'll. So anyway, so guys, look for that later, and this is an original production by Bodrak for the Boganora channel. All right, so that's it. I do believe we will be back at you with a Monday Fun Day update tomorrow. Everyone keep grinding. Let's hold on a second, please. For Zalan and Bosrak, this is Boganora.